Everybody, welcome back to G1 Gamer. We're getting closer and closer to the end of the season in our champion jockey save. George Morgan here at your service, by the way. And I have to tell you, folks, we're climbing up the ladder. There's still work to be done, but we're within the top 10 of the jockey standings, one away from 30. There's still plenty more to come. But first and foremost, before we get into that nitty-gritty of that championship, let's take a look at our horse, Sunset Blaze, who I must say is looking in tremendous form right now. We've managed to max her ability, +4. That could push her up to an 82 potentially. Then on top of that, we've obviously mastered the spirit and the power. As you can see, all blues. The horse is looking tremendous. We're getting closer and closer to November. Obviously, it's amazing how it's only a month or so away now. We got literally 2 months until this horse debuts on this series. So Sunset Blaze, it won't be long before we see you out on track, but I'm looking forward to it. And of course, folks, this time before we jump into the riding action, I just want to remind you of the current state of the Jockeys Championship. As I said before, Gary Hansen and Lance Hamilton, first and second, the two greats, once again, hammer and tongs, only 3 wins between them. We are in 9th right now on 29, trying to creep into the 30s. As you can see, if we get one more win, we join Fletcher and Collins. But just look, the gap, if we bring it down, we could yet find ourselves into the 40s and closing on Hansen and Hamilton. This is still far from over. And let's take a look at the schedule for week 1 in September. We have got 4 races to bring you on day 1. Maiden action with Pullman Car. Class D Stakes action. We've got 2 of them in a row. Northern Freddy, who we rode last time out. Then Tiger Colour, a blast from the past. Another horse that we have been successful in the past on. We've got Thames Vars, and we're riding Zadar, one of our old favourites in this one. Quite a long race, but this horse can do the distance, so I'm very excited about that. And then we've got Class C Stakes action with Classic Ball in the 1400 long turf race, Class C. Let's go. Hey guys, first up, Maiden Stakes, Pullman Car, bit of an outsider, but nevertheless, you've got to give him a chance. You never know. If we can get a decent run, might go in our favour. Come on. Come on. Give him a good ride. We gave him a very good ride. 5th place out of 15. Was no way near fancied there. Right, Northern Freddy, a horse that is expected to finish 4th in this one. Again, this is a horse that likes to sit back. So let's just track the runners. Come on, Northern Freddy. Come on, Northern Freddy. Yes! Come on, right up to the line. 3rd place, 3rd place. That's not bad. Not bad for Northern Freddy, to be fair. Right next is Tiger Colour. Horse is projected to come 5th, but this is his distance. Likes to be at the front, so we'll just sit tight and see where the race takes us. Doesn't want to behave. Honestly, the drifting, the constant drifting all the time. Right, Zadar, expected to come 4th in this Thames Vars race. Quite a few big hitters, though, in this. Quiet Man, obviously one to watch for Gary Hansen, our current Jockeys Championship leader. Mille Fleurs for Lance Hamilton. So all the big players coming home to roost in this race. Come on, Stratherden. Come on, Stratherden. Come on. Come on. Oh, wowee. Not quite catching the 2 leaders, but hey, that's a good result for her. 2 front runners were just away from everybody. Right, Classic Ball, Class C Stakes over 1400. Let's get stucky. This horse was just lost before it left the stalls, really. Painful ride. Painful. Hey, for September week 2, we have 2 maiden races in the first week. Deferred to Kathleen, actually. A decent horse, one that we can get reasonably excited about. I think we can definitely say that we're going to be in the fight for victory in that one. And also, look at this one, Traditionalist. Brought to the forefront by Abigail Robinson, who's given us a chance at this ride. Just look at the stats behind this horse, guys. 82 out of 86, pretty much around where its potential needs to be, and has got last to first ability as well. We also have some Class B Stakes action with Bronte, and then after that we've got a Group 3 with Stratherden in the Raphael Sprint Stakes. We then have or Rafali Sprint Stakes. We then have on day 2 Class C Stakes action with Dawn Chorus, and then we're back on First Minstrel in a G2 race, the Polaris Stakes over 2,400. Okay, deferred to Kathleen, a horse that's fancied, and I do think we have a great chance. Come on. Come on. Oh, wow. It's not quite enough to towards the end. I think we should have broken probably a little earlier. But third place, not the best. Right, we've got to get the win on this one, or maybe not. Expected to come fourth is Traditionalist. Interesting. Who's the favourite then, I wonder? New Mountain. Oh, wow. Okay. Wow. This is a good horse. Jack Fletcher in the saddle. What about the second place horse? Petite Bouquet. I mean, you might as well call this a Group 1 race. Come on, Traditionalist. Oh, wow. 6th place. Expected better from this horse, but this is a tough field. Right, Bronte, over 1,600. See how we go. Come on. Come on, Bronte. Come on, Bronte. 5th place. Actually, 6th place. Not having an easy month this month. Right, Stratherton in the Rafali Sprint Stakes over 1,000. I think we got a great chance. Actually, predicted to come second in this one. The favourite is Hora Fugit. No surprise. Quality horse. And this one's going to be a tough one. Jack Fletcher seems to have some really good ones underneath him at the moment. Come on, Stratherton. Come on. Oh, 3rd place. Hora Fugit cleaned up there, I think. No surprise, really. Right, Dawn Chorus, actually favourite for this venture, and a horse we've done well on in the past. So hopefully we can again. Come on, Dawn Chorus. Come on. Come on, Dawn Chorus. Yes, that's a win. It's one for us. Keep winning on him. Fabulous horse. First Minstrel, one of our favourites. Polaris Stakes G2 event. The second favourite, Moderator, is the favourite. Right, we're up against an old nemesis. One that we came up against in the Arc where we won last time. Or if you remember, not too long ago. Yeah, feeling it. Feeling it. Please. Smooth up on the outside. Nice pace. Don't sweat the small stuff. There's Moderator. He's boxed in. Come on. Come on, Minstrel. Come on, Minstrel. Come on, let's take on Moderator. Oh, we're not going to catch him. Great battle, though. Right, week 3, and we have got quite a string of rides here. In fact, in total, we got 6 on day 1. Start off with Halkyn Singer in the first maiden, second maiden dress circle. Class D stakes, we have Morse. We're back on him with Work With Energy in the next Class D. And then after that, Class D handicap with Dragoon, who we won on not too long ago. So Blonde's Hopeful Stakes G3 then with Present Trade, a horse who I wouldn't necessarily say is fancy. He's only won once out of 2, but like I say, only had 2 races. Day 2 is the Perseus Stakes. We're back on our beloved Lucky Traveller. Right, here we go. So Blonde's Maiden Filly Stakes, 1,200. Let's go. Come on, Halkyn Singer. Right, 6th place. Not the best, not the worst. Right, next up, it's Dress Circle, and expected to come 5th here. Come on, come on. Oh, wow. I'm not sure if we got it. No, just missed out by a graze, if anything. It's a great ride. Right, next up is Morse over 1,600. I'd say we've got a good chance on this horse. We just got to be cautious of the right lead. And also, I mean, the ground shouldn't be a factor, but yeah, let's see how we go. Right, come on. Come on, Morse. Come on. Yes! Get in! I was a little worried about the start because it didn't look the smoothest of entries into the final corner, but into the home turn. Wow. Right, Work With Energy, and expected to come 8th, just in 1,000 me to sprint, so let's get stuck into this one from back to front, hopefully. Caught up with our horse in front of us there. Try to avoid him, but I got a feeling we might get suspension. Oh no. Oh no. 3 weeks! 3 weeks! That could be the Jockey's Championship gone. Right, Dragoon, in this next one, we've got to take advantage of everything now, guys. 3 week suspension is massive for us, unfortunately. Not nice. Come on, Dragoon. Come on, Dragoon. Yes! Get in! Get in. We got the win. Stole it right at the end. Woo. Right, next one. Present trade. G3. Just over 1,600 long sublons hopeful stakes. Let's get into this action. Come on, present trade. Yeah, the horse wasn't really up to this class, but made the most of what we could. Right, Lucky Traveller. Again, a horse that doesn't necessarily perform or is meant to perform over this level, but can pull a surprise, and we could do with one of those right now. Right, come on. Come on. Let's go. The class was too much for this horse. Might have finally bitten a bit too much more than he could chew out of this one. Right, guys, unfortunately that's going to bring an end to this particular episode, and also means that we're going to be losing 2 weeks out of the initial run in October, which is never ideal. But in the meantime, let's take a look at the Jockey's Championship now. We are up to 8th place, but that certainly that advantage that we've got over Collins, Douglas, Gibson and Moore, it's going to be under threat now over the next few weeks. So yeah, it's going to hurt, unfortunately. So we're just going to have to do what we can with it. But still, nonetheless, plenty to look forward to. Obviously, we've still got quite a bit of time before the end of the season. You never know. Miracles can happen, and we're going to need every little bit of miracle we can. The only unfortunate thing is we're missing so much G1 action. Phillies Mile Cup, for instance, was meant to be this week, so it's a shame that we're going to miss out on that, but nevertheless, we'll move onwards and upwards. But guys, from me, hope you all enjoyed the video. A very anticlimactic ending, it has to be said, given the fact that we are suspended, but nevertheless, I'm hoping that we can turn it around with some major news when we move into our next episode in October. Might make it a combination episode with November. I'll see how it sits, but yeah, painful nonetheless. But guys, thank you for tuning in. If you haven't done so already, please make sure you slap a like and also subscribe on this video, and also, like I said, subscribe to the channel. Stay up to date with everything that is G1 Gaming or G1 Gamer, and I'll see you very soon. Don't forget, check out the Discord. The link is in the description. I'll see you again soon, guys. Take care. Goodbye. Taking the final turn in this Polaris Stakes race, and it is still at the front. Moonbow and Michael Edward who lead the way, but they are being closely followed then by Raj Bari and Gary Hansen in second place. Further back, Rio Negro also part of this, under Charlie Jolwin. The big players are now making their way around the final turn, and as they do so, a few moves and shakers from further back, Moderator being one of them, going down the inside rail, also spearing his way through right now under Jack Fletcher. First Minstrel trying to get into a handy posse alike, and also worthwhile work with Ken Holloway in the saddle, looking to kick on as they now all look ahead for home. They've got just over 200 still to go. Moderator now leads under Jack Fletcher. First Minstrel trying to barrel its way through past worthwhile work and Ken Holloway, but no one can catch Moderator. in the Polaris Stakes.